Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I haven't been talking to myself because I thought the mic was not muted. It's a great start to a stream. Me just talking to myself. Let's see here. Who do we got? Who do we got? Fernando! You were first? My god. You beast. My gosh, we got a lot of people here. Fernando, Erica, Virtual. Virtual, that's... I've streamed twice today, and Virtual has been there both times. Absolute beast. Deku, Apal. Calvus, Red. Who else? Batters, Lolly, and everyone else. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day for everyone. If you work standard days, I don't, but if you do, happy hump day. Wait, let me fix cameras. Oh yeah. How we doing? Rocketeer, hello. FBI, Miku. Obliter? Obliter, hello. Quite the name you have. Mistress. How's it going? I'm sorry, yeah. It's because I was talking. I already did the intro, said hello, and then I looked up and my mute button was blinking, so good times. Yeah. Just talking to myself, it's fine. Oh. Wow, Jiku. Already with a $2 donation. Says, thank you. Thank you for that. Starting us off strong. What are you going to do for Valentine's Day? I don't really have any plans. Which I believe it's Friday, right? I don't even know what friggin' day it is. Yes. Wait, it doesn't say on Windows, but I'm assuming that it's Friday. Because I think it's 14th. Yeah, so I'll probably be working, to be honest. Like, Friday I usually have to work, so... yeah, nothing too crazy. What are you guys gonna be doing for Valentine's Day? Let's see here. Virtual, spin it on VR chat and pretend you're with people like I'm gonna do. I would do that, but I just sold my my old Oculus because I want to get the new one. So, yeah, I need to get the new Oculus ordered. I was gonna get that at the same time as my computer, so I would play. I guess I could play on desktop, but that seems not fun. So I'd rather just buy one, but I'd have to order it, and I think it takes a while. So I'll be hanging out with the boys. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Go hang out with a few of my friends or something like that. Binging anime. Now that's a great idea, Jacob. Jacob, you have my vote. Binging anime. I need to have an anime binging day because I have not watched much since we last talked. Excuse me. I've been pretty darn busy. Oh, oops, Virtual. Oh, it's gone, Virtual. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry, Virtual. I should have at least, like, offered it to you. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I totally forgot until I read, like, the first 3 words of that comment. I'm sorry. Gonna take myself on a date. I am my Valentine. There you go. Hey, self-empowerment. 2020. Let's see here. If I had a PC, I'd be playing VR chat a lot. It's a lot of fun. I just hate playing by myself. So, yeah, it's fun to play with other people. But, yeah, I definitely want to get the other Oculus, which I don't know. I don't know if I can get that, how quickly I can even get that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna take like a little over a week to get, so. But I'll wait until my next paycheck. I keep having to order more and more PC parts, so. Good times. Let's see here. Where do you work? Just curious. So I'm a feed salesman, so I work typically with dairy cattle or the dairymen, but I sell commodities everything from corn to canola to cottonseed to minerals to salt to wet DDG. I mean, all sorts of good stuff, sack products, bulk products, but pretty much I just work in the agricultural field. We don't only do that, but yeah, very random, I know, but you guys do have to remember I am from California, and we do have quite a few dairies around here. So I have, well, man, that would have sounded very wrong if I said that the way I was. I was going to be like, oh, I have milked before. I have milked on dairies a few times, but it's not incredibly hard. You just like boop, and then it just kind of does the own thing. Not too bad. There's a new Oculus. Yeah, so the Oculus Rift S is the one I'm talking about. So that's the one that I'm going to upgrade. That's why I sold my old one, so I could put that money towards the new system. Everyone is spending it with me now, actually. Yeah, virtual. I mean, if I had it, man, I should have waited. I didn't know that you guys wanted to play. Let's see here. Lewis says, do another Weeb unboxing soon. It's so funny. That's the plan. That's probably going to be the next video. I think I've decided on that. I think the was it roadmap? Is that what they do for games? I think I'm going to do Weeb unboxing. This music is so loud. If the music is too loud, let me know, you guys. I gotta turn it down for me. Weeb unboxing, maybe the Otaku box, and then surprise video, which I don't want to ruin. So Weeb unboxing, Otaku box, surprise video. Those might be switched. Those last two might be switched, but we'll see what happens. Can I summon your box? We do not do anything with cows themselves. We just give them the feed. That's it. We do not own any dairies. We do not own any cows. So yeah, I would offer you guys some milk, but God, that sounds so weird. I know you guys are gonna mess with that, so I'd rather not. We need Monster Musume Season 2. I definitely agree, Flood. Yeah, they have the material to do it. We were just talking about this actually early on stream. They have the material to do it. I see they're up to manga issue 15 on my shelf, so they definitely have everything laid out. They just would have to animate it. I don't know if they'll do a Season 2. It gets to the point where I think just from a marketing standpoint, that if you have Season 1 that happened, I don't even know how many years ago, and you wait 10 years, me as somebody who's on marketing, I would be like, no, it's too late. Nobody remembers that anime. It's time. It's just bury it. But I don't know. I hope so. Fingers crossed. I would love to see what they could do with the new characters and all the different plot and everything like that. But we'll see. We shall see. Roberto, hello. How's it going? Fernando, is that a thermal take pump you got on the new rig? No, I was gonna go with thermal take because I've had a lot of luck with their pumps. Their pumps and their fittings, I've never had any issues with. Their fans, I've had some issues with, but that's an EKWB, so a EK water block. One of their new Kinetic series, which has like their D5 pump, which is supposed to be really good. I don't know much about pumps really, other than the D5 was really highly reviewed. So, yeah. So yeah, it's an EKWB. I don't have anything thermal take in this build other than the fittings. They have some really nice fittings. Well, hopefully we'll find out. I've used them in the past, so hopefully they work out this time. But I think that's the only thermal take product I have in this build. I don't really have any brand preference, to be honest with you guys, so. What is your opinion on Valentine's Day? I have no issue with Valentine's Day. Typically, at least in the past, growing up, we would kind of spend it almost as a family. I mean, I'm talking about like when I was a kid, so it would be kind of our excuse to maybe have a nice dinner, or, you know, my mom would get us like chocolates or something like that. So it was almost like a holiday for us as just like a family. But, you know, obviously that was 10 plus years ago. That was a long time ago. Let's see here. So wait, all the Oculus Rift S stuff is like a year old, so it's no, it's not super new. No, that system's been out a while. I've just been kind of milking my my use out of the older system. But yeah, I was like, well, I'm getting a new computer, I'm getting a new keyboard. I'd like to get a new headset, even though I love Astros, but I need to try something new. I've been an Astro fanboy for way too long, so I might as well get the new Oculus. And really, the old Oculus paid for well over half of the new system. So, yeah. I've learned to never say never when it comes to anime. I agree. Oh, Leroy, hello. Leroy too. Freaking twice a day. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so. That would make me nervous, is if we get, 5, 10 plus years down the road, I don't know if there's going to be enough of a market or a drive for them to animate everything, but we shall see. Okay, what else did I miss? The flood leaked. Thank you for the body pillow video guide. I'm going to get a key body pillow for Monster Mizume when I can. That's a very good option. That's a character I kind of forget about, but she's pretty good. She's not my favorite, but I mean all the characters from Monster Mizume I like to some degree, but recommend the Oculus Quest. Yeah, if I was looking for a standalone system, that's what I would get. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat. At least for that price point. Why not the Vive Index? I've never really looked into the Vive side of things. I've always been more on the Oculus side of things, so I could definitely look into it. But the Oculus Rift, which I had before, I loved. I had no issues with. I thought it was a really good system. You should look into SteelSeries headphones. Pricey, but best on the market. Connor, that's actually the ones I'm looking at. I'm looking at the SteelSeries Arctic Pro? SteelSeries... I've looked at a lot of headphones, so I could be... Artis Pro. Comes with a... They have all these fancy names. They're just headphones. Artis Pro with the DAC system. It's like... Who gives a fuck? Sailor Star, hello! My girl Sue. Sue is very good too. I mean, Sue would be probably the most powerful waifu out there just because she can literally change into anything, so I feel like that's kind of hard to beat. The killer bee, yeah. That's pretty cool. Thank you for giving me the confidence to get... See here. I changed my profile picture to Kana because why not? Kana's a good option. Kana, I've never seen a picture of Kana I don't like. Well, within reason. I mentioned how long a Mia body pillow would be. They actually do have a Mia body pillow out there. I think it was only sold at one of the conventions. It was a very special order thing. I forget the length of it. Let me see if I can find out for you guys real quick. I know it was 23 feet. Wait, 7 meters. Is that... yeah, okay, 23 feet. 23 feet long, so... It was a big one. I'm sure you guys have all seen this, but... Let's see if I can find a picture that's not... yeah, so that, yeah, pretty large, pretty big pillow. Anyways, I saw that footage. I couldn't hear it because I was watching it. I was actually loading up my kayak. I think I know it was in the truck. I'll have to rewatch it. It's crazy. Leroy, hand me please. How do you feel about I never did learn how to pronounce her name. The Fate girl, Joan. I think I've heard it both ways, so I'm not sure what the official is, but she's good. Yeah, I don't know if she's my personal favorite. Probably my personal favorite would be the one we were looking at that last stream. I don't freaking remember her name either. I remember it was really random and Caster. Wait, Nito Chris. She's probably my personal favorite, but I'm not sure how much of an impact she has on the actual storyline. Haven't quite figured that out yet. It's long. It is long. That is a long pillow for sure. Well, thank you, Flood. I appreciate it, especially coming by and let me know that I'm doing something right. Let's see here. Erica, I want to get a new body pillow, but I need to find a waifu that's my husband and that my husband and agree on. I thought you said you need to find your waifu that like could be your husband is what you meant, but yeah, I don't know if you guys are like sharing a pillow. That's pretty great, Erica. You guys are willing to share a pillow or compromise on that. That's relationship goals there. But yeah, finding one that you can share. I mean, that would be tough. I'm not sure. I'd have to find someone who would be okay with vanilla or something. The rest of mine are kind of out there. Dylan, that's my that's my fear of that pillow is, you know, I have a hard enough time with the Centaura one. Sometimes I'll just wake up and she's like smothering me in my sleep. But, you know, I would roll up in that Mia pillow and I'm afraid I would suffocate myself. She would actually strangle me. I don't know. I'd love to get it though. Let's see here. The Hat Lolly. I've been trying to watch the new Winter 2020 anime, but there's one that I can't find literally anywhere. It's so frustrating. Oh, which one are you looking for? Hat Lolly. Well, I mean, I'm only watching like 4 series, so I probably am not going to be too much assistance. Time Traveler just bought the Interspecies Reviewer Limited Edition Blu-ray with the Aloe figure. Even though it was 182 plus ship, it was 4 episodes of soundtrack, a comic. Okay, so is it only 4 episodes? Is it just the first? What are those called? They call it like the part 1 or whatever. Sometimes I know K-On! Did it back in the day, where special editions. I think they did 4 special editions for each season. Was it like that? It only has 4 episodes. I don't know. You have to let me know, Time Traveler. You've piqued my interest. Fernando, I watched the Nekopara anime and was killed by the cuteness. No, I love the Nekopara anime. Like it's exactly what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping that it would still be like Nekopara and have like the, you know, the cuteness and the nice songs and be super lighthearted, but also not rely on that. It would also be its own thing, and I think they've definitely done that. Introduced new characters, and yeah, I mean, I love Slice of Life though. If you're not a fan of Slice of Life, you're probably not gonna enjoy it. Leroy, if you're interested, I have the Kotobukiya. I can look it up. I'm gonna write it down because, like, she's one of those characters that it really depends. But they definitely make some very nice figures of her. So that was the okay. So I'm gonna write. I'll look it up, or if you want to message it to me, either way on Discord, I'll definitely take a look. I don't know if there's other... I'm sure there's other versions that they make. I mean, they make just about everything these days. Also, before I forget, if you guys wanted to help me out with something, on my last video, which was... Oh, the Iowa review. If you guys remember, in the B-roll portion of the video, I used... Let me look up the song, because I actually... Oh, gosh, I don't even remember now. I probably should have... Got this ready. Give me 1 sec, you guys. I'm going to ask for your assistance on something. I don't normally ask for your guys' assistance on something, but something very cool happened, and I wanted to give them a little bit of kickback if I could. Okay, so if you guys remember, I used this song for the B-roll part of that video. That should sound pretty familiar. It's an amazing song. This is the kind of music I listen to 99% of the time when I'm editing or just out and about, just driving around. So, and I used it because I didn't think... Oh, thank you, Light Yagami. Oh, no message. Well, thank you, Light, for that donation. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. I wish I could help you out some way, but I do appreciate it. Anyways, so I used this song on that video. I used it because I love it, and also I didn't think it was copyrighted. Apparently it was copyrighted, so I did get a copyright strike. Not copyright strike, but I got a copyright. To pretty much they own any of the money that I made on the video. I forget what it's called. A copyright claim. That's the term for it. And that went on for about a day, and I was like, man, should I take the video down and take the music out? But I'm like, no, because when I edit, if you guys notice, I do it to the beat, and it wouldn't take a long time, but it would take a couple hours, and I have to re-render everything. So I was like, I'm just going to leave it. Who cares? I'm not monetized 99% of the time anyway, so I'd rather they get $5 out of it, whatever. So the person actually contacted me that owns this channel, or they left a comment, and then they took the copyright off. They were just like, you know what, it's okay, you can use my music, your video is cool. So yeah, and I thought that was really cool, because I can't think of anyone that would ever do that. So, if you guys want... Let's see if I can pull up their channel here. If you guys want to check them out, it's this channel here, Setka Music. They don't have a ton of subscribers, but they put out some amazing music. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here, but yeah, they have a couple songs that are absolute bangers in my opinion. So I just wanted to help them out if I could, because what they did was awesome. For them to take that copyright away because they just enjoyed my video, it's pretty cool. I can't think of many people that would do that. So anyways, that is the channel. If you guys want to check them out, that would be great. If you guys want to subscribe or whichever, I would definitely appreciate, even if you guys could just check them out, because they deserve it. Anyway, so that's the only thing I wanted to bug you guys about before I forgot, because I was about to forget. Because I think we can all agree that's pretty cool. All right, anyways. All right, anyways, back on track. I'm sorry, I just wanted to remember that before I got too long here. I'm sorry, I probably missed a whole bunch of questions, but yeah, I didn't want to forget about that, because they definitely deserve it. You guys do whatever you want. Treat them nice though. If they get 5 subscribers out of that, I will. I'll be happy, because their music is on level with this, in my opinion, what's playing right now, and that has 2.2 million views. So, anyways, let's see here. Violet, thank you for the $4.20 donation. $4.20. Just nice little who's on the $1 bill? I actually don't even remember. Oh shit. I was gonna make a joke, but I can't even think of it. Thank you, Violet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on questions again. I'm sorry, like I said. I mean, that might happen, Virtual. She's gonna be funny if you shout them out and immediately they copyright claim again. They could do that. It's their music, so they can copyright claim if they want to. Even me just playing it there, that might get copyright claim. But them just doing that and understanding, I'm hoping understanding, being another YouTuber, what I was going through, you know, taking my whole video because I used 30 seconds of their music. I don't know. I at least give them a little bit of a shout out. Let's see here. Kind of cool as vintage Azerland. It really is, Virtual. That's Virtual. You have very good comments. I don't read yours on purpose. I just keep coming to them. Ryan, the $5 donation, says, I recently bought a Dragon Lolly and Senko body pillow because of you. Great content. Well, Ryan, I'm just gonna clap. I'm not gonna give my opinion on that, good or bad. I'm just good for you, man. Good for you. You do you. It's 2020. You love the waifus you want to love. I can't wait to get my Senko figure, though, whenever that does freaking ship out. It was supposed to ship out early February, but good times. All right. Just got a Shimakaze t-shirt, pretty sick. Yeah, I have one too. It's pretty great. I do love me some Shimakaze. Leroy, hey P, I ended up making that haul video from the convention I went to, like you suggested. Yeah, haul videos and then doing like unboxings, like what I do, like the Weeb unboxings. I feel like those are so entertaining to watch just because it's like I can't plan the Weeb unboxing, so it's me being very natural. It's almost like this. Like, I can't plan what you guys are going to comment. I can't plan what you guys are going to send me. You know, with a figure unboxing, something like that, even though I don't plan it most of the time, I have a little bit more structure to it. So I think it's fun to see a YouTuber or somebody in their natural element. I'll have to look that up though, Leroy. I'm going to write that down as well. I know you linked it, but I don't think I watched it. I'll have to go back and check it out. That must be it, Virtual. That must be it. Did you kill R2 back there? No, that's my computer, too. Oh, man. It was a bitch this afternoon. The USB header, the USB 3.1 header, because of my radiator, it would just not make that bend. It would not make that 90 degree just because the USB header, it's 2-wire system because it's 2 USB front-facing USBs, and it's very thick. It doesn't bend very well. My voice just cracked really bad. So I had to take out the radiator, take out the pump, totally freaking do everything. Pain in my butt. Oh my gosh, you guys are spoiling me today. Sailor Star Media, will you be on my podcast? Oh, $5 donation. Thank you, Sailor Star. Will I be on? Ooh, I don't know about podcasts. I mean, you can send me the details, Sailor Star. I'll definitely check it out. I've never been on a podcast before. I'm not even sure how that works. The only podcast I listen to is the Ricky Gervais show. So, that would be a new experience. But if you want to send me the details, I'll definitely check it out. But thank you guys, everyone who's donated. That is pretty darn cool. Dust, you watch anime dubbed or subbed? Subbed, yes, subbed. I'm dying. Subbed everything. Yes, I am a sub. Wait, I didn't mean like that. See the Flood, trying to join your Discord before I go to sleep. Yes, that link is up if you guys want to check it out. I don't know. Oh no, I get the custom URL now, so yeah. Check it out if oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I feel like it inhaled like a bunch of dust or something. Vio, remember when I asked what your favorite anime was? Anyways, I started watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and I love it. Exactly. I mean, if somebody came up to me and they're like, what anime do you recommend? And I knew nothing about them. I didn't know if they liked romance or slice of life or comedy or action or what. That would be my go-to. I've never met anyone who couldn't find at least a little bit of enjoyment from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Sanako's in frame. Yeah, she's back there. She catches the light pretty good off the side there and in my dehumidifier. What was that about a tentacle? Ryan, we should send AP a tentacle pleasure toy. I don't know if those are made for men. I could be mistaken. Not that I've ever looked that up, but excuse me. Small fin. Do you have a bowl cut? I used to. Well, it wasn't really a bowl cut. It more was like a fade that grows out too long. I am getting to that point, though. I do need to... That's the problem with the fade, is if you let it grow too long, it just naturally forms into a bowl cut. So, yeah, I'll have to fix that. Time Traveler, do you have any idea how much pillow fill I should get to fill a 240 by 80? A 240 by 80. For a 240, I think I went with 6 pounds to fill the Centaura, and I had about 2 pounds left. So I probably would do like a 5-pound bulk. If you're filling it yourself, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. That's probably what I would. It's cheap too, so if you get 6 pounds or whatever, it's way too much. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Speed Train, you don't listen to Sleepy Cabin? I don't think... Is Sleepy Cabin still going on? Back in the day, yeah. I mean, I would more watch the clips after they were uploaded. But yeah, no, that was a great group. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to skip some questions, you guys. I'm getting held up. I'm gonna scroll back down. I'm sorry if I missed your guys' questions. I do not mean to. Warning about the Discord, you'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I feel like our Discord is pretty nice. I've been a part of some Discords in my day, and the Anime Please Discord so far is not bad. Or you could get hentai hot sauce. I actually just saw that for the first time. Somebody posted that, I think, on the Discord. Yeah, I never did hear from them about how it tasted. I don't know if I ever heard from them again, so maybe it just killed them. I'm not 100% sure on that. Have you seen Maid in Abyss? I haven't. No. Pita Chip, that is definitely on my list, though. I've seen clips from it, and it looks super cute. But, yeah, definitely unique. Let's see here. Putis, will you ever go to Japan? And if so, will you vlog it? I would love to go to Japan. That probably is, like, the top 3... I don't know, bucket list or whatever we're going to call it. 2 problems. Number 1, I hate flying. And I don't mean like, oh, flying's annoying and I don't like the air and I have to bring my neck pillow. No, like I have a freaking full-blown panic attack. Like my legs stop wanting to walk. Like, yeah. It's not like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. It's like I am dying. So we'd have to get over that, which, you know, pills. Popping pills, not too difficult. And then, what was the second one? Oh, I kind of have the thing with crowds and large buildings, so pretty much I would just have to be on a lot of medication the whole time. So that would definitely make for a interesting, an interesting vlog. But yes, I would love to. I've been trying to kind of work on that stuff, trying to go to conventions that are out of my comfort zone, or just do things that are out of my comfort zone. But that would be a lot. That would be a big trip for Anime Please. I have a hard time going to Hawaii. You know, it's a 5-hour flight, let alone a freaking 12, 15-hour flight. Let's see here. Oh, Violet with the $5 donation. Another $5 donation. Thank you, Violet. That hentai hot sauce is good. I'm probably the one that sent you. Okay, well, I was going to say, like, I remember somebody posting it on Discord, but I don't remember what they said about it, and I don't remember if I ever heard from them again, so hopefully it's good. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. What does it taste like? Is it more of like number one, is it really hot? Because I don't like super hot things. Or is it like a Tapatio hot, or is it, I don't know. You'll have to give me some sort of comparison. Rex. Thank you, Rex. $10 donation. Enjoy this donation. Super Sonico half-scale figure for the win. Well, thank you, Rex. Yes, I do love her. She, yeah, she was a big deal for me to get. Not that, you know, I don't have a lot of figures that were a big deal to get, but I would say that Sonico and then my, the 4-scale Centaur, or 5th scale, I forget what scale she was actually, the Zeton Centaur figure, those were probably my 2 luckiest finds back in the day, so. Very proud to own those. I will definitely, when I do move, when or if I do move, I would love to get her in her own cabinet, see if she fits in a D-Tall by herself, and then I would love to get a custom case for the Centaur figure, one of those box clear display cases. I'd love to have that on my desk and then have her in her own display. Not that you guys probably care, but now you know. Try shot that might actually happen, yeah. Last time I went on the plane, it was really funny. Quick story, but last time I went on a plane, I was going to Hawaii with my family, and we got upgraded to first class, but not together. So it was like my family was together, but I wasn't. And I was freaking out. I was just sitting there like, and I just get super quiet, and I'm just like, my hands are just white. And this guy sits down next to me, who's probably like 50, and he is amped. It's like his first big trip to Hawaii, and he is just so excited. He's with his family, and he's trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, dude, like, I'm happy for you, and I know you want to talk, and normally I'm all for small talk, but I am tripping balls right now. I felt so bad, because he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just don't like flying. And the whole trip, I'm just like, just freaking, oh my gosh, that was awful. That poor guy having to sit next to me. Violet with another $5. Violet, you don't have to do this. It has Carolina Reaper. Oh, shit. I don't know what is hot and what isn't, but isn't hot, but a teaspoon amount would make me cry. Okay, so don't send me. Please do not send me the hentai hot sauce. That sounds... I'll give it to my roommate, but yeah, Carolina Reaper. No. That sounds a little too hardcore for me. And Pudis, thank you. Oh, $5 Australian? I'm not sure what the A stands for. Love your rids, keep it up. Well, thank you. I will try my best. People talk to people on planes. What strange world is this? Dude, he was just so happy. It was like a Hallmark movie. He was just like a middle-aged guy that's probably worked all his life to go on a vacation with his family in first class, and he was just, man, he was just so happy. And I'm sitting over there like, fuck, we're gonna die. Alright, let's see here. Leroy, AP, I'm having figure issues, so I've noticed some small spec dots like marking the thing is that they have only ever been on display. Indicate where they're showing up or how to remove them. Do they have any texture to them, Leroy? Like, are they kind of sticky, or is it just dust? Like, because the only ever time I've dealt with that is just because I cook and the kitchen's pretty much right on the other side of this wall. Actually, it was at my old apartment. I had a few figures on display on the living room, which was right across from the kitchen. And I noticed that I think just from cooking with oil, and this was my theory, cooking with oil and that mixing with the dust, it would almost make like a kind of a oily, sticky layer on the... God, I know you guys are going to take this the wrong way too, but it would make a oily, sticky layer on the figures that was very hard to clean. And I know you guys, that's not what I mean, but... And, yeah, so I don't know if it's that. I mean, if they're not in the sun, it shouldn't be a UV issue. Or if you have pictures too, if you want to send me pictures, Leroy, I'll definitely take a look. Let's see here. Fernando, on the MacBook Air video, how did you know that guy was acting? I actually thought he was not at first. You could just tell. I don't know. I've seen enough YouTube in my day to tell. You can tell, like, when people are mad, they don't just go, oh, this doesn't have USB Type-C, I'm mad. They usually are like, wait, this doesn't have Type-C? Like, you usually have to kind of comprehend it. It's not just like, wait a minute, this doesn't have Type-C, now I'm angry. Just deliver that line perfectly. I should take the wrong way. Looks like a piece of dust that won't dust off. You know what I mean? I actually do. Yeah, that actually sounds like the issue I was dealing with. It would just get that layer of, like... It was just grimy. It was just... it would come off, but I'd have to use... usually have to use, like, water. The one way to tell is if the water beads up on it like crazy. That's when you can tell it's more of like a oily layer. Did I miss... No, okay. I want to make sure that I didn't miss a donation there. Hollytard, hello! How's it going? Welcome. It's like a small marking. Yeah, if you want to send me pictures, Leroy, I'll try to help you out best I can, but... my guess is it's just... It sounds like the issue I was having. Yeah, I don't know, Tag, if you know what we're talking about, that oil. I don't know if the oil's just getting in the air, and then maybe in the smoke or something like that, and then it just sticks to the figures. I'm not 100% sure. Cherry, how's it going? Hello. Andre says greeting from Germany. Hello. Soba, what's going on? Kobe is Hatsume Mike. I love the way you spelled it. You remember when Waifu? No, she's not. I love the way. I want to make a Reddit now just dedicated to Hatsume Mike. It's just like Hatsune Miku's cousin, who does like the lighting for her or something. I do have a lot of figures. She definitely is the character I have the most figures of. I have 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up there. So I'm about 15, 18 on that back wall of her. I think that's all I have of her. So yeah, I have probably about 18, 20 figures of her. Yeah. Let's see here. Do you have arachnophobia? Not really. I'm not super afraid of spiders, but I don't like them either. It's not like I would never get a pet spider or anything like that, but I'm not really against them. Kind of figure collecting might be something I want to get into, but I don't have the budget for it. Rip, and the vanilla figure you got is $4.50 now. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I pre-ordered that vanilla figure. Oh, excuse me. I'm looking this way because she's sitting right here. I can't show you guys. Excuse me, because I have her with no clothes. This is my no clothes cabinet. If you're new here, but other than Ritsu and Shibakaze up top, that's crazy though. Almost doubled in price. I mean, she's worth it. Well, $4.50. That's pretty steep. She is pretty great though. Jack, have you read How to Treat a Lady Knight Right? No, I haven't. That sounds pretty great though. Sailor, do you play video games, PC or console, and what kind of games? So I play everything PC now. Back in the day, I was the last console I had was a PS3, but I had all the consoles. I had PS3 to Atari 2600 for the most part, at least for the main consoles. But I got rid of those just because I wasn't using them. I don't game as much as I used to. I play Osu still a couple times a week, and that's really about it. There hasn't been a game. There's a few games coming out that I'm excited for. I'll play World War Z every once in a while. I need to hop back on Call of Duty. But I kind of want to finish the computer too. So a lot of my free time, what little free time I've had lately, has gone into that. Because that has been a pain. See, Speed, don't bring up tier list. I'm still pissed what he did to my Fox Girl. What Fox Girl? I remember doing the Monster Musume one, but is there a Fox Girl in? I don't even remember what tier list that was. I don't even remember. Let's see here. What do you think about the new 2020 Racing Miku? I actually can't even picture it. That's how little impact it. I kind of got away from the Racing Miku thing because I didn't want my whole collection to be just taken over by Racing Mikus, but... Okay, so we have the cycling series, which I'll take a look at, but I've never really liked the cycling series. I like the colors, but I don't. Let me find it here. The Type 2020, I'm assuming? Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I can't even find it. I can find the cycling one, but I don't give a fuck about that. Is this it? If this is it, it's cute. It's crazy how much more stylized she's became. Her face, I love her hair. I love it when she has lighter hair compared to the darker hair. Especially if this is like a two-tone. That'll look really nice. You guys know me, like, just when you have anything bright against like a matte, or you have dark versus a light, I always really like that. That's cute. I don't know if that's it or not, but that's super cute. I don't know what this hand is doing, but I don't know if that's it, but I like it. There's not a lot of Mikus I don't like, though. Lonely Guy. Modern Warfare got a new season, so you could probably play. I'm going to grind as well. I need to. I really do need to play it. That game is ridiculously fun, but I like never play it. Violet, thank you. Another $2. Thanks, Violet. You've been very supportive. I do appreciate it. I'd send more money if you set up custom super stickers. Oh, I know they introduced super stickers. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna write. I gotta get a new sticky note out. I know they introduced super stickers, but I didn't know you could do custom ones. So that would be huge for you guys. I think you guys would really like that. You'll have to let me know, but I would like that if it was something, themed to the channel. All right. Looks like a trap, but damn, I think I would buy it. It's not a trap. I promise you, it is not a trap. Unless it's somebody cosplaying as Miku, or Miku's just been freaking trolling us this whole time. Fernando, how exactly do you get OSU? So yeah, you just Google OSU, not Oregon State University, just OSU. And the download link, I think, is in the top right. They'll have you make an account, download it onto your computer. It'll come with 5 songs, I think, to practice on. And then if you want to download songs, you just go back onto the website under beat maps, and there's thousands of songs to get started on. Lonely, which part in Hawaii? So the last time I went to Hawaii, I went to Maui, but I've been to Maui and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what's the I don't remember the other island we went to, actually. Let me see if I can look it up and that'll remind me. I've been to Maui. I actually would have to ask my parents. Maybe I've just only been to Maui. I actually don't remember. But yeah, I've been to Maui, at least. Yeah, it's gonna bug me now. I don't remember the other island we went to. That was a long time ago. That's when I was really young. Trevor, if you go to Red Stuff to buy figures, you can use Sezzle at check out and split up the price up into 4 payments and come out every 2 weeks. Definitely the best option if you're usually strapped for cash. Yeah, I mean, doing something like that. I mean, definitely don't be buying figures if you guys are like out of money. Like that'd be my number one advice. But that, or if you are pre-ordering, you can go on AmiAmi and they charge you when it's time to pay or when it's on release. So that's another option. Let's see here. What else did I? What's your favorite year of anime? Mine's 2016. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite year. Like, probably. When did Heaven's Lost Property came out? When did that come out? That came out in 2000. Okay, I was gonna say 2010. I would say right around 2010, just because that's probably when I was getting hardcore into anime. There was definitely a lot of good anime that came out around that time. Those were like the classics for me, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about? Those were not classics." But for me, at least, when I was starting out in anime, those were the classics. Hey, Anime Please, are you going to see the Sonic movie? Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. I'm not a huge Jim Carrey fan, but I'll definitely, I mean, hopefully it's good. I really do hope it's good. He could definitely make that movie. Michael, hello. Anime Please, Maid Chan. Again, when we already did that, Jamie. We literally have already done that. I still have it. I actually was cleaning or going through my closet today, and it fell out, and I was like, oh my gosh. I remember this. You made it, Ruben. We're good. We've only been streaming almost an hour, so right on time. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on this figure, Hatsune Miku? Well, let's take a look. You guys want to look at some figures? Let's get this one out of the way. Oh, this one's cool. I actually kind of totally forgot about this one. Here we go. Boop. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I've said this many times before, so I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I like unique bases and I like bright, vivid colors, and that's exactly what this figure is. It has a very unique base. It has these bright colors that contrast her, and she's unique too. She has like a very unique look to her. That's the problem with Miku, is I think a lot of people get used to it or it gets kind of a boring design. At least that's the rap that it gets. But I mean, look how unique this is. Look at the hair too. Look at the flow of her hair. Let me see if there's... The face looks really good. Really like subtle expression. Yeah. That looks good. Sailor Star, thank you for the subscription. And her, like, skin tone looks... Did he reconnect? Work! Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here, guys. I have to reload the dashboard. Load! Load, YouTube, load! Is it back? Oh, it's loading. Give it a sec, you guys. Sorry, my Wi-Fi, or not my Wi-Fi, my internet dropped there for a sec. It should come back. Work, go. I don't have a preview yet. It's loading. Sorry, you guys. I'm waiting for chat to load, and I'm waiting for the preview to load. Give it a sec here. Okay, so there's the preview. I got no chat, though. Come on. One sec, you guys. Let me see if I can get the chat back up. It takes so long for this dashboard to open. You got this. Go, YouTube, go. Struggling. All right, well. Come on. Sorry, I don't have a chat up still, so I'm trying to see if I can at least get it loaded here. Un momento. Oh man, this thing is completely locked up. I won't even let me open up YouTube right now. God dang. Let's see here. Yeah, my internet's running extremely slow, it looks like right now. Wow, that's too bad. There we go. Okay, so at least... Okay, now I can at least see chat. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, so at least, okay. I see chat. It still won't let me open the dashboard. Oh my gosh, this thing is completely, like, bricked. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Anime, please, any websites for cosplay? I would just check the normal places. Like, I know that there's options on Mandrake, there's options on AmiAmi, but I'm not a cosplay expert either, so I would definitely check in our Discord. I know there's a few cosplayers there, or see if anyone here might have some recommendations. Let's see, any display tips for figures? I've been looking for a display. I mean, if you're in the United States or Canada, the Detolf by IKEA or the Billy bookcase is super popular. That is like the most popular way to display figures, at least that I'm aware of. Streaming on Pornhub gets you better connection. I might have to. I mean, my internet just went down, which happens from time to time, but it like completely bricked the YouTube studio. It is like, let me see if I can get it to open here. I haven't had any issues lately, but it sure did not like whatever just happened. Okay. I think I got it working again. Maybe. Okay. I think we're good. It's buffering, but... It's like bad quality on my preview, but I don't know. You guys let me know if it's bad quality. Okay. I hope it's not bad. Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling on the preview. Did you hear about the Monster Girl reviewers? I did. Yes. A lot of people recommended that to me, so we'll see. we'll see what happens. Looks good on my end. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna totally ignore the preview. You guys let me know if it's bad or not. I just had to switch from my hardwire connection to Wi-Fi, so we'll see if that works. Cool. I got Centaur Girl. You guys can probably see. Yeah, you guys can. She's right there on my bed. It's too hard. That's. I don't think that's really how that works. I like how I bring up like Monster Mizume, other like super ecchi stuff, and you guys are like, oh, that's fine. Then I bring up Interspecies Review, and everyone's like, hold up. There must be too much anime for the stream to handle. I think it was just my internet, my hardwire connection went out, so I had to switch over to Wi-Fi. I don't know why it does that. I'm not a networking guy. I've definitely spent some time trying to fix it, but yeah. When are you doing the art video? Neat. That's shh. Soon though. Soon, neat. You gotta be quiet about it. Which Trek movie is the best and why? I think I've only ever seen. I don't know if I've seen the third one. That's the one where he has kids, right? I think that's where everything went downhill. The second one's pretty. The fight scene in the second one is still like. That still gets me pretty pumped to this day. But so I don't know. The second one's pretty great. Do you have a poster of Rios on your door? I do, yeah. I don't know who else I have on there. Let's find out. Who do I got on my door? And then the girl from... I actually don't remember what she's from. She looks like a... I almost said a Nier Automata. Neptuna girl, but I could be mistaken. It's on anime. I follow very, very closely. But yes, I do have a Rios poster. Excuse me. I ripped her nipples off by mistake because I put tape on them, and then I was like, "Oh, I need to take this off," and it kind of just removed it. Have you been doing your daily Centaura posts like usual? I have not. No, I've been kind of behind on the Centaura thing. I need to go dive into the deepest parts of the internet again and find some new stuff on her. But most of it's on my phone. So when I'm sitting here, it's I don't have a ton on my computer. Let's see here. Hexfox actually had a good question there. Looking forward to seeing any of the figures coming out this month. The main one. Oh, I was going to show you guys a figure. That's where we were at. Let me This is the figure that, if you guys are on the Discord, you know I've already brought this up, but this is the figure that I've been pretty excited about, if you know what I mean. Let's just give my figure collection about 10 minutes here. My God. I probably shouldn't do this because I don't know what my speeds are internet-wise right now, but it is struggling. I think, did it just go out again? Yeah, it's just drop again. I tried to open up my figure collection and it just bricked my computer. I love this. I love it when things just don't work. Yeah, well, that could possibly be the end of the stream. If this, well, it's trying. Feels like I'm back in 2005. Just trying to get to where I can pull up chat. Okay. What an awful stream. I'm sorry, you guys. This has been a pain. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, why are you... Stop! There we go. Alright, here we go. We're back. We're back. AP and Chimikaze cosplay. Nobody wants to see that. I can guarantee you, try shot. Nobody wants to see that. Fernando, do the otaku box first before you do any other videos you post. Fernando, I don't know. I don't know if the otaku box is going to be the first one. It might be a Weeb unboxing, but it is in the works. I am definitely getting that together. Is this the Fat Rat? I think the last one. This is actually good. I've never heard this song before, but I really like it. This has an awesome vibe to it. And it has... I think it has Gordon Ramsay in it. Let's all listen. Everyone shush, listen. Thank you for the donation, Sailor Star. Have you bought any figure statues from... I have not, no. That does not ring a bell. I'm sorry, Sailor Star. I'll have to look it up. That's Gordon Ramsay. Did you guys hear that? That's Gordon Ramsay just pitch shifted down. Thank you. Okay, anyways, let me give you more. Thank you, Sailor Star. Let's see here. Anime, please, more like anime ruined my relationship, please. Not bad, Hernandez. Not bad. Are you going to replace your current rig once you finish the build? Yes, I am. Yeah. The current rig, as good have you been, my little warrior, other than the dropping the internet issue, which I'm not 100% sure is your problem or not. I haven't diagnosed that yet. She will be getting sold. New one will be going into place. Easy to hide a body pillow. You buy a plain pillowcase to cover it at night. Ruben, you have to get a big pillowcase. Like, damn, that would still raise suspicions for me. Just tell me you're pregnant. Like, pregnant women buy body pillows all the time, and they're not judged. Alberto, hello. How's it going? Is it dipping? I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. My internet speed is ridiculous. That's so weird. Like, if I try to open up any tabs, it just drops. If I send you an Astolfo cosplay, would you wear it? Thank you, Violet, for the donation. But we're getting farther off the spectrum here. I don't know. I've worn every cosplay that someone has always sent me, but we'll see. We'll see how it fits, I guess. You guys heard that, right? Try shot. That was Gordon Ramsay. I would go back so we can listen to it again, but I do not want to touch anything right now. I'm so afraid it's gonna friggin' drop. Do you prefer air cooling or water cooling? Water cooling. Yeah, Ryan. Water cooling is my pick. Even a closed loop system, in my opinion, is the way to go. Philippe, what's your opinion about interspecies reviewers? I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen the first episode, but it was a censored one, so I definitely need to go back and take a look. Fernando, maybe it's a good idea building your new rig because of internet. Well, that's a big thing. Like, I really, and I hate to say this, but I really probably need to get somebody out here because this issue has been going on for a while. With the hardwire connection, I always run Cat 6 and it'll just drop, especially when I stream. It'll just drop, and it won't reconnect. I'll have to restart the. Yeah, it did not even. It's trying right now, but it won't. And annoying, really annoying. But oops. fine. If it's working, I'm not going to touch anything. Victor, hello. Welcome to the stream. The Rias poster, what other High School DxD merch do you have? Not much. I do not have much High School DxD stuff. All the figures from High School DxD are super expensive. Hernandez, the $2 donation says, keep up the good content for Stono in my life. Well, thank you, Hernandez. Thank you for that. That's super nice. Let's see here. Have you seen Keep Your Hands Off? I have not. No, that one does not ring a bell to me. It could be Ruben. Yeah, I mean, it could be my motherboard. It could be the cord. I've done all the cords. I replaced all the different cords. I haven't replaced the coax, but I could definitely try replacing the coax. I've never been much of a networking guy. Yeah. We'll see. Violet. Another $5 donation. Thank you, Violet. You're killing it. I do appreciate it. Seriously, you guys. Everyone who's donated. I appreciate all y'all. Best food to eat while watching anime in bed. Well, if it's in bed, it can't be too messy. You don't want to be eating, like, meatballs in bed. So... that's a tough one. Best snack. I don't snack a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to say. Oh man, I could think while I yawn here. Let me see. Like kettle corn sounds pretty good right now, but that's kind of a random thing. You know what'd be good is Muddy Buddies. Make up some Muddy Buddies, which I think is just Chex Mix and like peanut butter and I think we broke YouTube, you guys. I think we broke it. Yeah, have some of that. You'd be real good. I really like dried apricots, but you can't eat too many of those or you're gonna regret it later. Cookies and cream bar, the Hershey's cookie and cream bar. That thing is freaking delicious. I think we broke. It is acting so weird. This is crazy. Eat the hentai hot sauce in bed. On bed. I would try it, but man, I would regret it. Best for me is chips with some lime and hot sauce. Damn, that's hardcore, Ruben. That is a snack and a half. Do you have a least favorite anime you've seen? That would probably be World Break. World Break for me was freaking awful. That was an awful anime. I'd be breaking everything for you today. No, oh my god, it's not your fault. I mean, this issue has been happening for a while. It stopped for like a month, so I thought it was taken care of. But yeah, I probably should just get somebody out here and take a look because I don't know what's going on. I've done drivers. I've done everything that I know I can do. So yeah, I think it's time to call out some experts. Let's see here. Is Arrow Manga Sensei a good anime? I liked it. I thought Arrow Manga Sensei was a decent anime. I think it got a much harder rap than it should have gotten. I don't think it was that big of a deal, really, in my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe that's just the Sweet Home Alabama in me. Violet, $2 donation. Thank you, Violet. Says I'm out of funds. Oh, do not give me all your money, Violet. Do not do that. Says good night, AP. Watch. Wait, let me write it down. Watch. E-Z-O-U-K-N. I don't know what that is, but I'll look it up. And I'll get you guys some custom stickers if I can. I got you. Boom. What about the worst hentai? I don't... If we're talking about like actual animated hentai and not manga or doujin, I'd have to think about that one. Worst hentai I've seen? Probably like... what's the one where there's the 3 girls on the bus? Or no, on the train or on the bus. It's like Bangable Girls or something. It's bad. It's not very good. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this on YouTube though, so I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, that one's not very good. The name of this song is Candyland. NCS is the, there's no copyright sounds, but Candyland. It's by Tobu. Tobu. Yeah, I'll try to get you guys some custom stickers. I'm not sure exactly, like, the process of doing that, but I'll definitely do some research, see what I can find out. I do not, Luke, I don't know much about Pokemon. I will say I really like Nessa, is that her name? One of the newer trainers? She is, she's pretty cool, is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna see if this breaks or not. It's really struggling. My speed right now must be like 5 or something. Okay, Lotera. Did I remember? Hopefully I remembered. How's it going? Any figures you look forward to getting? Oh, a whole bunch. Sir Fusion, yeah. Whole bunch of Supersonico figures out that I are out for pre-order that I want to get. The Lily one from Tentacle and Witches I want to get. I was trying to show you guys. It's Illustrious. There's an Azure Lane Illustrious figure that I really want to get, but I can't show you guys because my internet is just like breaking down right now. Try to check it on Streamlabs. Stream quality is good. Yeah, well, it says it's fine on there. But yeah, those are the main ones that I can think of right now. Rule 34, that's why I like Nessa. Nessa is a cool character design. She is just a classy woman. I like her. Someone starting out new and collecting on a budget, what would you recommend doing? Buying retail, secondhand, or something else? Sailor, you got a few different options. You can go like the price figure way, so you're buying new figures, but they're price figures, so they're $20, $30. Or if you're getting Figmas or Android, those are going to be $30, $40, $50. That would be buying new. Easy. Just Amazon, AmiAmi. Mandrake, I don't know if Mandrake does new, but I mean the normal things I've talked about. Or if you want to buy used, you can definitely save some money, get into more like scales. But yeah, that's gonna be you're gonna have to go on places like Mandrake, AmiAmi's pre-owned, Solaris pre-owned. You can try eBay, but that's kind of its own thing. Yeah, I mean those are you got a couple different options. But if you just want it to be simple, I would probably just recommend getting new and doing you know, prize figures, stuff like that. How to treat. I'll write it down, Jack. Yeah, that sounds. I feel like I've maybe heard of that before, but I'll at least write it down. How to treat a lady knight. And what was the other one? Fly me to the moon. And I'm assuming that these are mangas. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm assuming we're going for here. Marzer fans, who's best ship girl? South Dakota. Illustrious. St. Louis. South Dakota, though, is a pretty funny thing, and I think it just dropped again. Should be back up. Hopefully it's back up. I'm sorry, you guys. This is an issue that I thought was fixed, and apparently it's not. So I'll have to hire one of the techies to come out here and fix it. Oh, did it drop? It should be back. It's back on my end, but yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll have to. I thought it was fixed, to be honest. I totally thought I haven't had any issues. So yeah, I'll have to call somebody out. I don't know enough about networking to solve the issues. But yeah, which means we'll probably have to end it sooner rather than later. Yeah, it's annoying. My chat keeps disconnecting, and it's stuff. Sick Gaming, hey, please. I just bought a figure. Queensblade, beautiful fighters. I can't wait to get it in. Oh, that's nice. Queensblade has some amazing design, so that is definitely a nice series to stick with. Comcast, watching your stream time to shut you down. I mean, I could be streaming at too high of a bit. It couldn't be that, though. It couldn't be a bitrate issue because that wouldn't affect my hardware connection. I don't know, you guys. It's got to be my router. Well, it's got to be my modem router setup, or it's my motherboard. That would be my guess. That has to be it. I don't know. Maybe it is on Comcast side. I don't know. Hard for me to tell. Let's see here. Lonely, you're more of a creator making those emotes. You don't break nothing. No, Lonely is amazing. He's done a lot of work for the Discord. Try restarting stream. I don't think that would help, unfortunately, this time. Because even I'm on Wi-Fi right now, and even my Wi-Fi connection in here should be about 600, and it's having trouble loading thumbnails. So, yeah, good times. She's trying though. She is trying. Rex, I have Comcast. Yeah, I have gig through Comcast. So, but I've tried to get him out before. I mean, I could just call out the Comcast guy, but I might just hire somebody private, come out and just bite the bullet and try to figure it out. Yo, welcome back. How was anime? Have you ever gone to any conventions? Do you remember yaoi paddles? I don't remember yaoi paddles. I don't know if I should remember that, but yeah, not off the top of my head at least. Garrett's Wicket, Sopatech, just save up some cash and budget for a used scale if you want to get scale. Getting used can sometimes make a big difference in the price point. It can. Yeah, Garrett is 100% right on that. I've gotten scale, Good Smile figures, Orchid Seed figures for well under $100, sometimes even less than $50. So, yeah. Your number one favorite figure that you own, go. Sailor Star, it would be the half-scale Sonico, of course. And then from there, it probably would go to my fifth-scale Zeton Centaur figure. Then it would probably go to my Necoperas. And then it would probably go to my Kaze, my Sonicos, my Black Rock Shooter, my fourth-scale Miku, Olga, of course. I can't forget Olga sitting down there on the mirrored base. Good times. But yeah, it probably would be that half-scale Sonico. That is an amazing figure. My mouse pad is just the HyperX, is their large size. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice mouse pad. Let's see here. What would be your dream gaming setup? Lewis, it pretty much would be what I'm building. That I'd like to get the Rift S, the Oculus Rift S. I like my monitors, so I really don't want to change that. I have the Acer Predator monitor, then my secondary monitor is an LG of 4K, which is amazing. If you guys are ever looking for a nice 4K monitor, LG is way better than Samsung, at least in my experience. Keyboards I don't really care about. I'm not a huge keyboard person. And then I'm a simple mouse person, so I like my Logitech Pro. I think that's a nice, basic, like, freaking mouse. What else? How's your build coming along? It's good. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a mess right now, but pretty much I'm waiting for my GPU backplate. But I'm really at the point where I'm starting to wire, getting some of the wiring done. And then I think tomorrow, if I have time, I might either start bending some tubing or I'll do some more wiring. It's probably going to be more wiring tomorrow. I'm going to save the tubing for last. But we're getting to the point where we're going to be bending some tubing, you guys, and that is going to be interesting. I've done it a few times now, and it's not too bad, but I do have to pull off some pretty clean angles on it. Let's see here. Put hands up. What else? Garrett, what are the specs for your upcoming build? I haven't checked your channel in a hot minute. So this build here behind me, motherboard, Asus Crosshair. Yeah, Asus Crosshair, their Hero or whatever. It's the Wi-Fi version. Not that I'll use it, but just in case. Processors, the AMD Ryzen 9. It's the 3950X. RAM is the Corsair Vengeance 3600. Speed-wise, 64 gigs of that. 2080 Ti. My pump and all that system there. The EKWB is their kinetic system. I have 10 Corsair fans, and then an EKWB radiator, their 360 size. And that's a Leon Lee, their dynamic case. I think that's everything. A couple of .2s in there. I don't think I missed anything. I don't know. You guys will let me know if I missed anything. Let's see. Am I best girl? This is a very important question. Yes, Virtual Need, you are. I don't know if you. I feel bad because I know there's like other girls watching, but you are top girl. I don't know. That was an awful way of putting it, but yes, you are pretty awesome. I'll give you that. Sailor Star, thank you for another $2. Yeesh. Thank you, Sailor Star. Be your best self. I'm Starfire, if you remember me. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sailor. Or Starfire, I guess as I should call you. Whatever you want to be called. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Wait, are you part of the AMD Master Race? Well, I guess I am now. I wasn't before, but I freaking hope a Ryzen 9 3950 would put me somewhere in there. I could also wish me a happy 18th birthday. Nice. Oh, man. Soba, well then, anime, please. I'm going to head out. I enjoyed the stream. Well, thank you, Soba, for coming by. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that it was so glitchy and we had some issues, but seems like it's running a little bit better, possibly. I'd like to test my speed, but I don't want to do that on stream because I'd hate for it to cause any issues. So I'm just going to finish up here and... Oh, you know what? I actually can't... I don't think I can end the stream in this view. I'm going to have to try to get into my account here. I don't know if it's going to let me into my account. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, this thing is struggling. We're on the struggle bus right now, you guys. Let's see here. I don't have a body pillow. I just have 2 pillows that I cuddle. Am I resourceful or just broke? I would call that resourceful. You are doing the best with what you have, and I think that's pretty cool. I look extra thick now. Well, thank you. It's because I shaved, I think. Does that make me look different? Captain, I had VR. I just sold my Oculus Rift because I want to upgrade to the Rift S. So, gonna hopefully be getting that tier ordered in the next week or so would be nice. I gotta finish my PC still. That's gonna be at least another week of waiting for the backplate to come in, if not a little bit longer than that. So, not in a huge rush. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely not my, my computer's not locking up. It's gotta be the internet. It is struggling so hard, you guys. I apologize. I might not be able to end the stream because I have to get into, my channel. I have to get into, YouTube Studio. And it is really struggling. There we go. I think I got it. If it'll let me into the dashboard. Let's see here. Jesse, I really enjoy these lives. Should do this more often. I try to. Normally, on a normal week, I do this once or twice a week. Then I'm over on Twitch about once a week. But the last 2 weeks for me have been ridiculous, so I just haven't really had the time. But I still, once a week at least, streaming. So I just catch up with you guys, see what's new, and see what I miss. You guys actually tell me a lot of what's going on in the anime world, so that helps me out a lot. Just let us watch you sleep, man. It might come down to that. It is struggling. So what type of graphics card and motherboard do you have? Rex, of my old build, it's an Asus ROG. I think it's their... Oh gosh, what generation? The 270? I think it's the 270. I have a 6th generation. I have a 6700K in here. So it's their Strix. So I think that'd be the 270, right? If you're messing that with the 6th generation Intel processor, I think that'd be the 270. What was your other question? Oh, graphics card. A 1080 Ti in my old one. Good old 1080 Ti. That card has treated me very well. Have you seen Alan Pan's video on recreating Tenya? No, I have not seen that. That sounds interesting. What will you be doing with your old PC? I'm just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, just sell it. I would part it out, but I have a custom loop in that one. It's not a hard tubing. It's the soft tubing, but so I would part it out, but I don't want to have to put all those parts back together and everything, and put the housing on the GPU and everything like that. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna sell it as is. Let's see here. There was someone who actually made a decent channel or Twitch off sleeping live streams. It was a while back, though. That would feel weird, just like having people watch me while I'm sleeping. What should be is the donation sound, or the donation alert makes a sound over like a certain price point or something. That would be awful, though. After like a few weeks, you would just get like no sleep. Yeah, neat. That's what I should do, because I forgot about the Rift. I should give you my old PC. That'd be a nice PC for streaming. Well, it is. I mean, it's treated me very well, other than the internet issue, but I don't think that's a computer issue. That's just my network, I think. I think Fire Force looks really good. I haven't seen it myself. I've seen parts of it, but I think it looks cool. It's definitely on my list. I would give it a shot. Sailor with another $2 donation. Hey, Sailor, you guys are too kind. What got you into anime figures? So I was always kind of into anime, but back in the day, if you guys didn't know this, anime was not a cool person thing. It was a like you sit by yourself in the lunchroom kind of thing. And my mom, I kind of would watch it. I'd stay up late and watch it, and Gurren Lagann or One Piece or something like that. Kill la Kill. And then one day my mom went to the bookstore, and then she came back and she's like, oh, it was like comic day or something, so here you go. They gave me a free thing. And I opened it. It was actually anime day. It was manga day when they used to do that. And it was like a couple free samples of manga and a couple posters. And I was like, cool. So I read through that. I kind of fell in love with that. And then for figures, the first figure I ever got was that Miku right there, the Project Diva one. And I was like, damn, for $30, the amount of detail, it was just the coolest thing to me. It was like my favorite character back then. I mean, still is one of my favorite characters. And it was just amazing to me for $30 what you could get. And that was about 4 years ago, and here we are. Just my humble little collection. About 100 figures later, here we are. Let's see here. I'm not going to AX, no. I would have to, going back to my fear of flying and everything like that, I definitely would have to do some work before I attempt the AX trip. Anime towels actually do exist. Yeah, I have I have Taiga from Toradora. I have a towel of her, then I have a Ria's towel as well. I can show you guys. I think I have it right here. Let me check, actually. Oh, gosh. I got a dent, you guys. Look at that freaking dent. Damn. I'm denting hardcore. Oh, yeah. Wait, this is appropriate, right? I actually have never used this towel because it's too beautiful, but that's a nice towel as I just yeet it onto my bed. This headset does some damage apparently. Elude it. Nah, lonely. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I took it out. Yeah, Taiga was definitely one of my first waifus back in the day. Yoko Linner was probably my first one, but I've kind of gotten over her. She's too normie for me. But yeah, Taiga, Vanilla, Miku, Katie from Haganai. Those are like some OG AP waifus there. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anyone else. That's pretty much all I can remember. But yeah. It does. Yeah. It's because I put gel in my hair, but I don't think it was dried all the way. And then I put the headset on. Rookie mistake. I like the headset itself is about flush with my head. It's just that's how far it's stinted. It's great. I want your house. Well, it's really just a room. The rest of my house does not look like this. It is I keep all my anime stuff to my room because I do have a roommate, so yeah. Drew, did you say Kate from Haganai? Well, KD, I think was her name. It was either Kate or Katie. But yeah, she's amazing. Amazing character. Are you rocking Astro A50s or the A40s? Yeah, I like wired stuff. That's the only reason I haven't got the A50s. But yeah, A40s with the mod kit, which was definitely worth it in my opinion. It's stupid that you have to buy it separately, but it does make a world of difference for the noise canceling. My mom is to blame. Well, I don't know about that. The only reason they gave that to her is she was buying me a Star Wars book, and the lady at the register was like, "Oh, your son's into Star Wars. Like, how old is he? Is he like 10, 12?" And she's like, "No, he's like 18." And she's like, "Oh, well, it's like anime day, so here's like a little goodie basket of some manga samplers, a few posters. I actually have it. I still have that stuff." And dude, when I got that, I was like, "Oh my god, that changed my life forever." Let's see here. Do you watch? Gosh, you guys love this. I've been asked this a few times. Do you watch Interspecies Reviewers? Are you waiting for the Thick Centaur episode? The first 15 seconds of that anime, they show a centaur, and then they never come back to it. Pisses me off. Sailor Star, bedtime. I'll message you about the podcast. Another $5 donation. Thank you, Sailor Star, for all the support tonight. Not just that donation, but all your support. That was amazing. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Even just for coming out to the stream. So I'll message you about the podcast. Yeah, just hit me up. Instagram, Discord. I think I still have my email up on my channel if you guys want to email me for some reason. Yeah. You guys can always reach out to me if you need me. Actually, Instagram's super easy. If you guys need to contact me quickly. Let's see here. It's Kate, if you were still wanting to know if it was... Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was Katie for some reason, but Kate actually sounds better for some reason, so... Yeah. I don't want to talk too much about Haganai waifus. That's going to get me in trouble. Let's see here. My friend was in Philadelphia. He went to a bookstore and almost bought me the Monster Musume manga, not knowing what it was about, not knowing that I watched it. Yeah, the Monster Musume manga, that was before I was really into the whole Monster Girl thing, and I didn't think I was going to like it. And I remember getting to the part where he, like, rips Centaura's shirt open, riding her, and that changed my life. That was all she wrote. Have you read the Comey Can't Communicate? No, actually, that's the next manga I'm going to get, most likely. I actually just bought this instead, which I probably should have bought that. I mean, this is still good, but my headset reaches far. Oh, God. I just bought this. Let me just scoot forward. I'm too lazy to walk 3 steps. I think the music just broke. Oh, no, there it goes. Usaki-chan wants to hang out? It's pretty good. I didn't buy it for obvious reasons. No, it's actually pretty funny. I'm about halfway through it, and It's pretty much my speed. Anyways, but yeah, I'll be buying that most likely after I finish that. Let's see here. What is your best part from Dragon Maid? Oh my gosh. The fight scene where they go to like play out in the grass and she's trying to take a nap. That scene's super funny. The dodgeball scene is super funny. When they go shopping for school supplies, that's an amazing scene. When they do like the PE, they do the race, like the school race. That whole anime to me is just amazing. I love it. Yeah, try a shot. You know, I see a cover like that. I see that slice of life comedy, romance. That's just what I like. That's pretty much the anime I watch and the manga I read. Yeah, the Kana, the non-part. I mean, any Kana scene is amazing. Quetzalcoatl is super funny. I mean, the whole, not Taiga, Toru, they're all, I mean, every character in that is just amazing. It's a great anime. Exactly, Darude. I agree. Slice of life, rom-com. Perfect. You don't need anything more in life. Yeah, Sandstorm, what you said before, too, I have a hard time pronouncing your name. Uzaki is decent. Reminds me of the Nagatoro, but not as mean. Yeah, and that's the vibe I picked up as well. I don't know if it's the same creator or not. It has a very similar vibe to it, but not quite as bully as the other girl. Wow, there's actually some almost nudity in this. I did not know that. I shouldn't have skimmed ahead. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I'm gonna say 5 more minutes. I know the stream has been kind of a disaster of issues, and I apologize once again. I apologize. I thought I had fixed this issue. Excuse me, but I'll maybe tomorrow I'll make a few phone calls and see if I can get this resolved, because it is not fun. Blend S is an amazing anime as well. I love Blend S. I would definitely rewatch that in a heartbeat. Let's see here. Sandstorm. There's another similar manga with a worker is teasing Kai, but the name escapes me. Pretty comfy. There's a few out there, but the main ones I can think of is the one you mentioned, and then this one. At least off the top of my head, I really can't. It is becoming somewhat of a genre, though. AC is broken, so help, please. Well, at least it's this time of year and not not summer. Rush, how often do you stream? So typically, the last 2 weeks have not been normal for me. I've had some family things coming up. Good family things, not bad family things, so don't worry. But normally what I like to do is stream YouTube like Monday or Tuesday, catch up with you guys, see what's going on, or sometime early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. Friday on YouTube, so I can really catch up with you guys going into the weekend. And then Saturday or Sunday, I try to go over to Twitch and I'll game, or I'll go fishing, or if I go fishing during the week like this morning, it'll be on Twitch. So pretty much if you guys want to see me not just chatting, that's going to be on Twitch, which I don't stream as much. But if you guys just want to chat and hang out, that's going to be on YouTube. That's pretty much the game plan I've put forward. See, Kitty, what is series you've seen figures for you really liked but never read or watched it? That probably would be Seven Heavenly Virtues. They have a lot of figures out that I've seen the short series of it, but I've never seen the actual anime. They made those, I think it was 12 episodes. Those 12 episodes, but it was like 5 minutes each episode. I've seen that, but I have not seen the actual anime. But they have some amazing looking figures. I actually have one coming, but there's 3 or 4 more I'd like to pick up. let's see here. Do you do visual novels? I've played visual novels before, but I don't typically buy them. No, I like manga way better than doing like graphic novels or anything like that. I really want to read this now, but I have to eat dinner here. Let's see here. Lonely, if you want my Modern Warfare user, I can. Yeah, Lonely, I would be glad to play with someone on Modern Warfare. It's way more fun than playing by myself. One last question: are you gonna watch Crunchyroll Anime Awards? Probably not. I've never been huge into anime awards or any award show. I'm not super mainstream with what anime I watch, and I think that's why when you guys ask me a lot about these animes, like, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? And I'm like, no. I kind of watch a very specific genre for the most part. So a lot of that is not even going to be nominated. It should be. Necopera, I hope was nominated. Interspecies Reviewer should be nominated as well. But I don't know if it's a Crunchyroll thing or not. Let's see here. Rex, thank you, Rex. $2 donation. I totally was like, I skipped over it the first time. One more donation. I hope your internet gets better. I hope so too. I think it's at that point though where it's one of those things you just keep putting off, but it keeps happening on stream, and then it annoys me. Then I forget about it. Then I stream. Then it annoys me. So I think it's time for me to. And I was like a computer major too, so if it's kind of defeating, you know, having to call somebody to help you out. But I was not a networking major. I never was great other than for basic networking issues. But I don't have the tools or anything to any of the, you know, closed back loops or whatever they call the tests and Ethernet ports or anything. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, I'll have to make a few phone calls. Let's see here. Lewis, I'm not sure if I asked you this before, but what anime series would you hope they made a figure for? That would be Monster Musume. Monster Musume and Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. They need more figures for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and they need figures for Monster Musume other than the Mia figure. There's a huge untapped market there, in my opinion. Garrett, hey man, do you ever see yourself dabbling into the gunplay community? No, I kind of doubt it. When you get into like Gundams or anything like that, or the model kits, the only thing I would ever maybe consider would be doing like a tank or a one of those model ships. I got shaky hands though. You guys have seen me struggle with Figmas and scale figures. I can't even imagine doing a 500 piece scale Shimakaze or something like that. It'd be cool. It'd be a cool project, but we'll see what happens. I know that's not really Gundam, but to go off that, Lonely, you should definitely make a stream is down emote because that happens way too much. But yeah, I'll try to call tomorrow and tell him what's going on and see what happens. You know, at this point, I don't really care. I'll pay $100 or something to get somebody out here to get it fixed. Rush, I don't. No, I got out of the whole pirating thing a while ago, so unfortunately, I'm not up to date on that. Yeah, Rex, what's frustrating is I grew up with awful internet. And then I moved, I got good internet. I have gig internet right now, you guys. Gig internet. Never had any issues until like a couple months ago. And it would just drop during streams or just drop during the day. And I'm doing a hardwired Cat 6 connection from a Nighthawk router and a Netgear modem. Like it's a pretty nice setup, and I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. And that's what I hate about networking specifically is I just don't know. How do you watch anime from a PC? I don't watch my anime from a PC most of the time, Fernando, unless I have to, if it's just not offered. But most of the time, we use an Apple TV for most of it. We have most of our streaming services through Apple TV. I do, yeah, I have no issues with VNs. I've played a few in my day. Yeah, they can be a lot of fun. I mean, the Necopera VN was one that about changed my life. Oh man, I'm thirsty. The Supersonic Go figure is curious with bad Wi-Fi. She was here way before I started having Wi-Fi issues, so I don't think I can quite blame it on her unless I pissed her off recently or something. I don't know. I really don't. It could just be my router is going out or something like that. I don't know. How do you feel about me having a unicorn onesie with hooves? I think you've actually mentioned that before. I have a vague memory of that for some reason, Neat. And I hope you have mentioned that before, because that'd be really creepy if I just tied that image to you. But I think that's pretty great. It's with the hooves. That's what really makes it, in my opinion. What anime has impacted you the most? Your Name is about... Your Name is really the anime that got the most emotional response out of me. That actually impacted me, though. Like, made me a better person. That's what I think about when you say, like, impacted, like, made me rethink life. I don't know. Yeah, some of those earlier ones, like Kill la Kill, not so much Kill la Kill, but like Gurren Lagann has some heavy moments. I feel like it's kind of cheap, though, saying Gurren Lagann. I feel like that's kind of a stupid answer. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Are you gonna get the new figures coming out this year, Peter? I'm always getting new figures. Yeah, new releases, old releases. But I have probably about 8 figures right now pre-ordered. I think 6 of them are Necopera. I have at least 3 others though. So yeah, maybe 10 pre-ordered. So yeah, I definitely have some new releases coming. That's awesome, multi-branded. I love it. I mean, I watched Gurren Lagann too when I was like 15, so it definitely had a lot more impact on me then. Really? I haven't heard that, yo. I wanted to see Weathering with You. And I was gonna go see it in theaters because it was local, but I could never line up the time. I'll still check it out. I think it's still worth a watch, but we'll see how I like it. Rush, what is your all-time favorite anime? That is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yeah, that is an amazing anime. It's really the perfect anime in my opinion. And I know a lot of people would probably debate that, but that's about as good as it gets. First anime would probably be... I used to stay up late and watch like One Piece, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill when it was on Toonami. That's going way back. The first one I ever like sat down and committed to... I'm trying to think back. I'll just give you guys like it would probably be Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill. It probably would be Gurren Lagann. That would probably be the first one I like sat down, watched all the way through. And then it was like Haganai, Toradora, Meoshiki. Yeah, and then I just went crazy from there. If you haven't, you should watch Grave of Fireflies and a Silent Voice. Silent Voice, I feel like I've seen, but I'm still gonna write it down. Grave of Fireflies does not ring a bell for whatever reason. That sounds kind of sad. I don't want to. I mean, they're flies, but they're like pretty flies. Ichigo, I've never done an H manga review on my channel, but I have done some pretty ecchi ones. So, but it seems like people definitely like more of like the weeb unboxing and figure reviews. I really liked making the manga reviews though, so I'll definitely be making more of those down the road. You said Silent Voice. Oh, is it not there anymore, Neat? I'll have to take a look. Oh, no. I'll fix it, Neat. I'll fix it. I know what happened. I know what happened, Neat. I will make it happen again. Grave of Fireflies is a World War II film. It's very depressing. Are we not talking about anime anymore? Is this like an actual World War II film? I'm scared now. I am still getting the otaku box. Yeah, they just sent it to me at this point. I don't really remember who or what or why, but they do. See you, Ruben. Thanks for coming by. Oh, it is anime. Okay. I'm on board then. Alrighty, you guys. I think it's time. God, man, it's already 9 o'clock. It is time. I'm calling it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for everyone who donated, everyone who had questions, and just for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys just coming by. It is, that's why I do these streams, so I can check in and see how everyone is doing. But, yeah. Thank you guys. I'm sorry, Fernando. I gotta call at some point, man. I gotta call it. And it's already 9 o'clock. I haven't had dinner. Gotta go to work in the morning, so it is time. I'll see all you guys. Thank you, everyone who donated, everyone who commented, subscribed. I don't know. Thank you, thank you. See you guys later. I will be on the Discord. If you guys want to hang out, I'll be on the Discord for a little bit tonight. So, bye. If I can even end the stream, we'll see if it works. Did it work? It didn't work. It's not working.